Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of the My Player Career Mode, and today we are actually going to be just showing you the calendar quickly. There's going to be 2 episodes of the My Player Career Mode this weekend. There's going to be one today and one tomorrow, and also hopefully, fingers crossed, not promising it, but there might be an episode of the Arsenal Career Mode as well. So I've just drank some blinking Coke and it's made my almost had hiccups then, but anyway, we are going to jump into this, but first I wanted to show you the fixtures that we're going to have in these next 2 episodes. We're going to have Notts County, then we're going to have Notts County again in the FA Cup. Then in the next episode we'll have these 2 games here, and then that will only leave us with another 2 episodes before we go into January, which is fairly packed. I mean, there's 5 games in January, but they're all on Saturday, so we've got the week to try and get a move out of Bradford. Hopefully by kind of then we should at least be nearly out of the team, I would hope, and move to a better team. But anyway, we are going to jump into this today against Notts County, hopefully looking to pick up a win. That is always the option. That is always the target. We have been picked for like every league game this year, which is kind of frustrating. I would like to have a rest at some point and obviously speed up getting to the transfer window. We are just going to check the game speed is on normal, which it is. That's good. When we are going to be sticking to legendary as well, I will change it after this game in the actual game settings. But we are going to jump into this. Hopefully, guys, we can get the 3 points. Alright guys, so we are actually into the game now. Hopefully, as I said, we can pick up the 3 points. Let's go. That's a nice bit of play there. Come on, that's a nice bit of play. That's a nice bit of play.
The attacking third.
We'll try and... Oh, he tried doing a few step overs. Is that going to be a foul? That is going to be a foul for us. Yeah, that is a free kick towards us. That's good. We'll get into a good area into the box. See if anyone will dip the cross in. He's going to dip the cross in. Oh, unfortunately, we're not quite tall enough to actually go ahead on that, which is unfortunate. Managed to get the ball back here. Try and take it on our man and around again. That's another foul. Right, we're actually drawing yellow cards out of Notts County, which is good. And that's another yellow for Notts County. Not the same person, unfortunately. But Hayden Mullins there does get himself a yellow. And I mean, if we can get ourselves into some good space in here, maybe we could get our head on it. We can't get our head on it. I think we're like 6 foot, but even then, we're not the tallest player in the world. Let's try and go around him. Find ourselves some space. I was going to take a shot there. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. And we get it back here. If we can knock it into me again. I'll take a shot. You know, I'm going to try my luck a bit more this game rather than just, you know, not shooting at all. Try and actually make somewhat of an opportunity anyway. Notts County got a chance. They're taking the shot and they have actually got themselves a goal. Nice little bit of play there. I've got to give it to them. That was a lovely bit of football from Notts County there. They do put themselves 1-0 up at home, and look at that. Lovely little bit of pass in there. Little 1-2, and he just fires it past Pickford. And they do go 1-0 up. Whether or not we can get into this game, I'm not too sure at the moment, but we will try our best. And we've lost the ball straight away. We've got a chance here. Can we bring the ball down? We can bring the ball down. We've gone around our man. We'll take the shot. What a fucking goal. What a fucking goal, guys. Look at that. That is near post. Oh, motherfucking P. Look at that. How has that even gone in the back of the net? I genuinely, when I took that shot, I did not expect it to go in the net, but holy shit, that is actually a fantastic goal. We have actually scored. Finally, we've broken the goal drought, and that is our 10th goal this season, which I'm pretty proud of, actually. You know, we've had a tough first half of the season here, and to be honest, we're actually doing quite well. You know, 10 goals, you know, halfway through is not bad at all. And well, they are in the counter attack here. Are they going to make anything of it? They've got guys pushing forward, but there's not that many of them. They've got 3 attackers waiting on the edge of the box. Into Rowe. Is it Rowe to Shaw? But that is going to be offside. Right, that actually is the end of the game, and we do end up picking up a 1-1 draw, which isn't too bad. And once we do get into the next game, I will show you guys. Right, I did say I'd actually change the difficulty. We're going to try it on Legendary for as long as possible. I don't know if it makes the game any better or any worse, but there you go. It is on Legendary, as you can see. So, we are going to sim on forward now into December. So, this is the last month we might be spending at Bradford, depending what happens in the transfer window. But we are playing again against Notts County, which is frustrating. You can see we've not done too bad. 20 games, 13 goals and 1 assist. Isn't the worst record in the world. And we are going to go and jump into this game here again at Notts County. Right, guys, into this game we do go. Sorry about my voice. It might sound a little bit off. My throat is just like mid-commentary begin to really hurt. So If I do have to stop to cough, do excuse me. But back in again against Notts County, hoping this time to actually do a little bit better than the last game, and hopefully set off on a higher gear rather than taking forever to kind of reach it, because I feel like we always tend to start doing better, but it's like right at the end of the game, just as it ends, and that's not the right time to be doing that. We've just fouled him. Hopefully we don't get a booking for that, but Notts County start well here. Haven't seen a touch of the ball yet. I don't think the team has even had a touch of the ball yet. Are they going to score from it though? That would be very nice if they do. Not for us obviously, but for them it would be quite cool. But I think we're going to get the ball back here. We're not there either, and they actually had a shot, and Pickford made that look a lot harder than it actually probably should have been, but nevertheless it is out for a corner, and we will see if they do make anything of it. They are quite a dangerous team, Notts County. As I said before, I don't follow League One, but just judging from this, they are quite a strong team. Either that or, you know, Bradford are just one of the worst teams in the league, which I don't believe is true, because they did knock out Arsenal last year, Bradford, which was a bit of a shitter really. But Notts County are on the attack again here. The first couple of minutes of this game, they've just been all over us. Come on, team. Right, there we go. Notts County down the right-hand side again. Are they going to get a crossing this time? They're not. They're going to get tackled. They're going to get it back, though. They still can't get through our defence, but we are playing poorly. We're not holding down the ball at all, and they are having literally all of the possession in these opening 20 minutes, which is not what we want. We do want to try and hold the ball a little bit better than we have been doing. And obviously that will create goal scoring opportunities. But we have got a chance here. I don't know what to do here really. A few step overs maybe. Oh, there's just no space. You can see on my screen, guys, there's no one to pass to who's in a good position. And it is just so frustrating how this team play like defensively the entire time. Like always we are playing defensive, and it is the most frustrating thing. But nevertheless, we will try our best to make something of this game anyway. We have actually gone down injured, guys. I don't know if it's actually going to be a serious injury. It is going to be a serious injury. And we're going to have to simulate the rest of the game. That's a real bugger. I'm not going to do another game in this episode, I don't think, because we're obviously going to be out for a few. I would like to think, as bad as it sounds, I'd like to be out for a couple of weeks so we miss the next few games, but I don't know. 3 months. Holy shit. Oh no, that isn't good. That isn't good because, guys, look, that means we're not going to be moving away in January by the looks of it. That's going to be somewhere around here. So what I'm going to try and do is, in this January transfer window, we're going to sim up to it now and see if we have any options to do anything, because otherwise we are fucked. So I'm going to sim into the January transfer window, and then I'll get back to you guys with the news of what's going to be happening. Right, guys, we're sitting up to the 31st of December. I'm not going to lie, it's the manager's fault we've got injured. We played so many games, I just knew at some point we'd get injured. And unfortunately, it has happened. So hopefully, when we go into this transfer window, we can actually do something, because I want to leave, in all honesty, and I want to leave now. So control your career. I can't do anything. I'm completely stuck. So what do I actually do in terms of, do I just have to stay at Bradford till the end of the season? I think that's all we can do, guys, but we will obviously miss the majority of this season. I mean, we're not going to be scheduled to be back until at least probably the start of March, so we're only going to have that amount of games left, but it's really frustrating. So we are just going to sit here for a second, and I'm going to have a little chat. So we are just going to sim through these games, I guess, because that's all we can do, really. I really do apologise, guys. I didn't really expect this to happen, but I didn't expect 3 months, because it's now screwed us over in the fact that we can't, I don't think, unless Yeovil want us back, I don't think we can go back to them, which kind of sucks, because I want to request a transfer out of here, but it looks like we're not going to be asked to come back. They're not going to cancel our loan, and it's unfortunate you can't just cancel it yourself, because I would like to cancel this loan here at Bradford. We haven't played very well, in all honesty, and it would be nice to get a move to a Premier League team, but this could ruin our career, you know. The fact that we've been out for 3 months in our first year is not good. And I'm worried that it's going to make it really hard next year if we're not growing and we're not playing enough to actually better get a good team to go to. But I will just sim through the whole of this window. I'm actually going to sim right to the end of the transfer window, I think. And then I'll meet you guys when we get back, and I'll show you the date that we return to action in the next episode. Right, guys, so at this point we are nearly ready to play. So in the next episode we will be almost in March, I would have thought, which is a real bugger just because of the experience side of things, but it does mean, obviously, this first season will be over probably by episode 20, which isn't too bad. you have not been selected. So we're not going to play any games until at least March. I would imagine the middle of March we'll come back. So I'm just going to sim up to this point now. I'll let you guys see if you want. But yeah, that's a real bugger. It is a real bugger indeed. But a lot of the team is getting injured, I've got to be honest. And I think it's the manager's fault in all honesty. But we'll have a look at the squad report because I'm worried that we're actually not going to be... We might go down in a lot of stats. So... Now that you're fit to play matches, I'll start sending an update in your targets again. So, hopefully our targets are a little bit more realistic now. So we're going to be playing in the Leyton Orient game, which isn't too bad. You know, we will start next episode in this game here. Apologies for the injury. I know I couldn't really do a lot about it, but we will just quickly. It's just ruined the series in a way, which is annoying. But you can see we've gone up 8. And we haven't actually gone down yet, so even though having a 3-month injury, it hasn't seemed to affect us too much. But have our season's objectives been updated? Because clearly, like, we're projected 13. We're only expected to score 12 anyway, so we've almost done that. We need to start getting assists, but I think if we don't get the assists, I ain't too bothered. But I would like to get that goal scoring target, so we will try and do that in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, if we could smash 5 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. There will be a button down below. And I will speak to you guys in the next episode.